ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail by 2, and we'll start this drive with 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
The offense retains possession.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Bengals.
Handoff here, up the middle. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one.
First down. A 39-yard gain on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
They'll stay on the ground. And the Bengals are going to have what looks to be 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now here's 2nd and goal. Burrow now. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Burrow. Moving left. We'll try to run for it.
Joe Burrow scrambles from the pocket.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
Field goal would give them the lead, but they're going to keep the offense out there. They're going to go for this on 4th and goal. And this is caught! Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
What a big call there. It's 4th down. A field goal gives you the lead, but they clearly want more. Like we see so many teams going more towards the 4th down, keep the offense on the field. 3 points don't get you the win. And this shows so much confidence in this offense by this coaching staff.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The kickoff for Cincinnati.
This returnable from the 4. Yeah. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
The Niners offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll go play action. Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
That's another 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. It's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
That's another 40.
McCaffrey. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense.
And he's into the end zone. What a response. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers. That is first touchdown of the new year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Burrow. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Now it's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go play action for Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds onto that ball for 1 count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack.
3rd down and 9.
And 9 yards to go.
To throw is Burrow. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Bengals out and ready to punt. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
That's a going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. A gain of 48.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Allen going to run it on the jet sweep. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it third and goal.
So, some extra time to ponder this third and goal situation as we are now through the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Wide on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Burrow here on second down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That is well done there, converting on third and 15.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a handoff running right. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
This one complete right side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 14-yard line.
Now Burrow going to do this himself. And he's into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
49ers 23.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Collier now on the return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Niners offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. The throw on the run is complete. Let's get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short. Purdy. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cincinnati.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Bengals
Give him 10 more on that one. Just
It's a
enough
gain of
for
10.
another first down.
And the Bengal first down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down, Burrow.
5-yard line.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
In trouble, and down he goes. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And he has missed this one. No good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense. keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again, and now it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here we go. This is 4th down. Now Purdy. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Again in the air for Purdy. That's made there by Allen. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike. Is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big-time throw right there.
At the 3-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but 1st and goal, you're thinking touchdown. But you can't lose yards on 1st down. It completely changes.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here's Joe Burrow and the Bengals now, down by 5. A little over 40 seconds to go. How will this play out? We'll watch. They come up for 1st down. Here's Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite targets. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 13.
from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
Joe Burrow sacked. A loss of 4 yards.
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.